Hi Capricorns, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. So, I have shuffled these cards really good. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's find out what is in store for our Capricorns coming up, please. Please, universe, please tell us what is in store for our Capricorns. What can we expect? Okay. I do think we have plenty of cards to get started. There's some Earth energy. I think that's your energy. Okay. So, Capricorns. The overall energy of your reading is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving forward. Very slow. So slow you can't even see yourself move. You're carrying this pentacle with you. So you are focused on something here. And you're taking it with you, but very, very slowly. Let's read on. Let's find out why this surrounds your whole reading. This is Earth energy. The Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So I think this is your energy. Up here in your highest energy, Two of Swords. Two of Swords, that is not wanting to deal with something, not wanting to see it, not wanting to feel it, not wanting it any place near you. I think that's why this slow energy is here. But you know, if in case you're wondering, you're in the middle of a spiritual lesson. We got the Judgment card. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are trying to teach you something. And, you know, this could be the first time that they've tried to teach you something. This could be the 100th time through the lifetimes. But this is in your highest energy. It's right above that Knight of Pentacles, that really slow moving energy. So it's like you have your eye on something here, but you're not moving forward. You're blocking. You're not really wanting to deal with it, even though it's on your mind. Okay? Now, this Judgment card has to do with your slow-moving energy here. It's right next to the Two of Cups. Now, this is friends. This is soulmates. All right? Friends that are soulmates with love. Why would you be blocking that? Why would you be thinking about a friend that you know, obviously they do love you and you do love them. Why would you be thinking about them and not moving towards them at all? So let's read on. Let's find out. You really don't want to deal with something here. Let's read on. Under this Two of Swords is the Five of Pentacles. You've been on your own. I think maybe you've been on your own for some time. You might have been on your own not by choice, but maybe you got used to it. That's kind of how I feel, because you're kind of stuck in that energy. You're stuck in that energy of being alone. And you're not sure if you want to move forward. You are moving forward, but it is so darn slow. There is someone here who is interested in you, I think, as becoming more than friends. More than friends with love. I think they want something bigger. Then we have this Nine of Wands, right next to that Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like you were like forced. Like you were not forced, but you were left out in the cold from a previous relationship or something. And then you kind of got used to just kind of being on your own. And it's a lot of stress for you. It kind of wears you out just thinking about moving forward with someone else. It might be the same person. I don't think so. I think it's someone else. So this Nine of Wands, this feeling of being worn out, just totally drugged through the mud, I think it's still with you. And I think that's what's holding you back from moving forward. Now remember, you're in a spiritual lesson. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are trying to show you something here. And it's like, I think they want you to speed up a little. I think they want you to get on with it, like learn your lesson, get over it and get on with it. That's what I feel. And it has to do because somebody's waiting for you. So under the Five of Pentacles, we have the Empress. Oh, now, you've spent a lot of time alone, but I think you spent time in self-doubt, doubting yourself, like you're worthy of real, true love. Okay? The Empress comes out, the universe, a lot of times in these cards, they'll throw this Empress card out. There might be Libra involved in this reading when the Empress comes out in your chart or in someone else's chart. But more importantly, the qualities of the Empress are beautiful, male or female. If you're a mother or father, you're a really good mother or father. You are very nurturing, you're loving, you're supporting, you're caring, you're giving, you're considerate, you're kind. You have a lot of wonderful qualities as a human being. And I think the universe is trying to remind you that you're worthy of love. You deserve it. You're a good person. So no matter what happened before that got you into this place where you're afraid, or maybe I shouldn't say afraid, that you are hesitant on moving forward, the universe, I think, wants to remind you that you are worthy of love. Okay, so the Empress is sitting right next to the Strength card. The Strength card, that's the card for Leo. So you might have Leo in your chart, Capricorn, or you might have Leo around you someplace in this reading. But most importantly, it's that infinity symbol. And that infinity symbol is the symbol of knowing. It's the symbol of intuition. What the cards are saying here is, you're worthy of love, okay? And if you just think about it, okay, you are worthy. And so what this card is all about, the Strength card, is reaching deep down inside of yourself and pulling out the strength to move forward. It's pulling out the strength. It's pulling out the strength, knowing, having that self-confidence, knowing that you deserve love. For some people that's easy, but not for you. Not right now, anyway, because of something you've been through. So next to the Strength card, I have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles, that's an offer. That's a lovely, big, huge pentacle offer of security, groundedness, stability. Could even involve money sometimes, but because security and stability does involve money a lot of times, but love needs to feel secure and stable. This is something that's being offered to you, and for you to reach, here's that pentacle that surrounds the reading that you've had your eye on here, that you've been moving so slowly. There is someone who really cares about you here. Now, they can offer you, or they are offering you, one of two. This is where you could be headed, would be towards that Ace of Pentacles. I think the universe wants you to speed things up a little bit. It's like, remember who you are. Don't let the past hold you back from achieving what you want to achieve, and don't let it hold you back from love. And then we have this Eight of Pentacles. You put a lot of work. You've really focused on your own security, your own stability. And I think that was because of something that's happened in the past. You really focused on yourself, on getting yourself in order, getting your finances in order, your home, yourself. And then we have this Nine of Cups. sitting right above it. I think that you've just held back your love you have lots of love in you, okay? Lots of love that you could share, all right? But you've just been sitting in front of it and focusing on working on yourself and doing the things that you need to do to better your life. But in the meantime, somebody's out here. Somebody who could be an excellent friend and lover. Think somebody who wants to offer you love. Give me more cards for this reading, please. For our Capricorns, there you are in your highest energy. Oh, please give us more cards for Capricorns. What else do they need to know? All right. So down here next to working on yourself, you are creating this new beginning. And it's a joyful new beginning. You're just moving so slow. It's because of your self-confidence. It's like, I think you didn't really forget, but you forgot how much you deserve love, okay? And so anyway, the sun came out. So that's a beautiful card. Right next to all this hard work you put into yourself. This is new beginnings. Joyful new beginnings. Not just a new beginning. This is joyful. This is one of the best cards in the whole deck. Coming towards you. Right next to all these pentacles. And then, next to that Nine of Cups, where you're protecting all those cups of love that you have, is the Seven of Swords. So I think that's what wore you out before, is you had a previous relationship. There was someone who was taking from the relationship. Take. Lying, stealing, cheating, manipulating, jealousy, whatever it was. All they did was take. And so somehow that energy left you out in the cold. And that's what you're still trying to overcome while you ended up by yourself. Either they could have ran off too with this card here and just kind of like, treated you like you didn't have any feelings at all. So then we had the Emperor that came out right next to your card, the Devil card. And it's right above that Nine of Cups. So, holding back your love, focusing on yourself, right above that Eight of Pentacles, working on yourself. So this is you, Capricorn. Why they gave you the Devil card, I don't know. Because you're not connected to the energy of the card, ever. It's just two separate things. So the energy of this card, though, is a third party, like toxic energy. And we have the Seven of Swords here, so that could have been what happened in a previous relationship. That could be, what you're afraid of. It could have been by an Aries, or you might have Aries in your chart, because the Emperor came out right next to the Devil card. And so this Emperor here, the energy of the card of not, other than being Aries, the energy is like being stubborn. It's like sitting on that granite throne, being liking to be the leader. You found yourself, I think, in control of your life after getting past this toxic energy. And you're hesitant to move out of your comfort zone. The Emperor is very well liked and respected, but it's like you want to have total control over what happens in your life, and you feel like maybe if you got involved with somebody that you are moving closer to, but very, very, very slowly, that it take you out of your comfort zone. Because it's sitting right between the Devil card, which the energy, of toxic third party type energy, and the lying, stealing, cheating, whatever happened here. So, so this reading is just about your spiritual lesson. I think the universe wants you to move forward a little faster and have a little more self-confidence in yourself, in knowing that you deserve love. And there is love waiting for you to move forward. So Wow, Capricorns, that was your reading. Thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.